What's good, Knick Nation? This is Danny with New York Knicks analysis, news, and highlights. So my channel was about NBA, but now we're switching and we're going to focus only on the New York Knicks. And this channel will be primarily about New York Knicks basketball, news, New York Knicks talk, and analysis. So let me get right into some of the moves the New York Knicks made this preseason. Okay, so a great player that we drafted. We drafted two great players. The first player is Toppin, Obi Toppin, who is a power forward, very athletic, finishes at the rim really good, has a pretty good mid-range game. He reminds me of a young Larry Johnson. For those Knicks fans that remember the 90s, we had LJ. At that time, LJ was already not in his prime, but a young Larry Johnson from Charlotte was a strong finisher at the rim, also had a mid-range game. And Emmanuel Quickley, who is a great guard, a sharp shooter, who shoots for his career 40% from three, almost 40%, and is just a really, really good shooter. So now that the Knicks got rid of Wellington and Marcus Morris, who was one of their best shooters, at least we have a three-point shooter, a legit three-point shooter in Emmanuel Quickley. But I still do think the Knicks need one more three-point shooter that could hit 40% of their shots. Okay, another Knicks signing that the Knicks got was Miles Powell. Okay, I'm not too crazy about this one, but some people say he has a lot of potential, so we'll see how he does, how he is. Another good signing the New York Knicks got is Alec Burks, who is a pretty good point guard. Knicks gave him a one-year contract for $6 million. I like the one-year contract. No long-term, what do you call it? We don't have to, so we have still cap room, and we don't have to lock ourselves in any bad contracts in case he's a bust, in case he doesn't work out for the Knicks. One signing that I do like, and I know a lot of the media doesn't like this, but who cares? I like it. Elfrid Payton. Elfrid Payton is one of my favorite point guards. He's actually a point guard, not the best shooter, but he's a great playmaker. He makes the right plays. He penetrates, kicks out to the open shooters very well, sees the floor very good. Also, he rebounds. And he has potential to have like these baby triple doubles, like Jason Kidd used to have those triple doubles, 10 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists. Elfrid Payton, not saying he's Jason Kidd, but he could get those triple doubles. And one sign, so I'm glad they got, they gave him a 1-year, $5 million deal. That's also good because let him prove himself and see how he does for the Knicks this year. A signing that I really like also is Nerlens Noel from the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Knicks signed him to a 1-year deal, also for $5 million, which is good. He is a great defensive player. He blocks shots, he rebounds, he steals. He's just a really, really good player. He can score a little bit, he can rebound, which the Knicks need rebounding to help out Mitchell Robinson. So, guys, Mitchell Robinson. Do you know that Mitchell Robinson led the league last year in field goal percentage? People don't know that. 75% from the field. I know it's mostly dunks, but still. Once he gets a jump hook, gets a couple of moves in the post, Mitchell Robinson is the man. And I'm sure he'll be a great player in the future, and he'll improve every year. So that's my basically Knicks. Let me give you a prediction. I predict the New York Knicks might sneak into the 8th seed. We got some good players. I know we didn't get Gordon Hayward. I know we didn't get Westbrook. But you know what? Gordon Hayward is injury prone, guys. He hasn't been healthy. So I wish him the best with Charlotte, but it was anyway too much money. $70 million for 4 years. We don't want to lock ourselves in. He's not a superstar. He's a good player, but he's not a superstar. So the Knicks got some good players. We're going to develop our young players. We got a couple of vets that could guide the young players in the right direction. We're gonna give Kevin Knox one more season. In my opinion, we got to give him one more season to see what he is. People have been criticizing his endurance, but let's see. If Kevin Knox doesn't play well this year, it's time to trade him. Okay, and the same thing goes for Frank Ntilikina. Now is your chance to prove yourself. Let's go, Knicks. Let's have a good season. Let's try to make the playoffs for once, Knick Nation. If you like this sort of content, like and subscribe. This is Danny from Knicks News Analysis and Highlights. Thank you for watching, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video and a great New York Knicks season.